A tail wag is worth 1,000 words. Dogs are our companions. Their love is pure. We share a special bond. But have you ever wondered, while watching TV, if your furry friend sees the world as you do? Can they truly enjoy a movie night? Science is uncovering fascinating insights into how dogs perceive the world, including the flickering images on our screens. Let's explore whether our canine companions experience movies the way we do. Seeing the world through canine eyes. Dogs see the world differently. Unlike humans with our 3-color receptors, red, green, and blue, dogs have only 2. They see a more limited range of colors, like shades of blue, yellow, and gray. Imagine a world of muted hues. Their vision is also less sharp than ours, but they excel at detecting motion. This ability is crucial for hunting in the wild. But how does it affect their movie-watching experience? The flicker fusion factor. Can dogs see the movie? It's a question that many pet owners have pondered while watching their furry friends stare at the screen. Here's where things get interesting: frame rate. The frame rate is crucial in determining what dogs actually perceive when they look at a TV screen. Just like old-fashioned flipbooks, movies are a series of still images shown quickly to create the illusion of motion. Each frame is displayed for a fraction of a second, and our brains blend these images together to form a continuous moving picture. Humans have a high flicker fusion rate, meaning we see a continuous moving image at around 60 frames per second. This rate allows us to perceive smooth motion without any noticeable flicker. Dogs, however, have a higher flicker fusion rate. Their eyes are more sensitive to changes in light and motion, which means they need a higher frame rate to see a smooth image. To them, a typical TV screen might appear to flicker, like an old projector. This flickering can be distracting and may prevent them from enjoying the movie as we do. It's similar to how we see the flickering light of a fluorescent bulb. Just as we find the flicker of a fluorescent light annoying, dogs might find the flicker of a TV screen bothersome. Recent advancements in television technology, however, offer higher frame rates. Modern TVs can display images at rates much higher than older models, sometimes even exceeding 120 frames per second. This means that modern TVs might actually be displaying smoother motion that dogs can perceive without the distracting flicker. So, while older TVs might have been a challenge for dogs to watch, newer high-definition screens could make movie time more enjoyable for our canine companions. So, next time you see your dog watching TV, remember that the technology might just be advanced enough for them to enjoy the show along with you. It's a fascinating intersection of animal perception and human innovation. Screens, sounds, and sniffs. How dogs perceive technology. Dogs are becoming increasingly accustomed to screens. In our modern world, technology is everywhere, and our canine companions are not immune to its presence. Think about it. They see us glued to our phones, tablets, and televisions. They observe our fascination and often mimic our behavior, showing curiosity about these glowing rectangles. But do they understand what they're seeing? While the content might be a mystery to them, the movement and sounds can be quite engaging. While dogs may not grasp the complexities of a movie plot, they can recognize images on screens. They can see the shapes and movements, which can be intriguing. Research shows they can identify familiar faces, animals, and objects. This ability to recognize familiar visuals can make screens a source of interest for them. Their acute sense of hearing also plays a role. Dogs have an extraordinary ability to pick up on sounds that we might not even notice. Dogs can differentiate between various sounds on TV, such as barking, meowing, or even specific human voices. These sounds can capture their attention and elicit reactions. This auditory stimulation can trigger their curiosity and hold their attention, at least for a while. It's fascinating to see how they interact with technology. blending their natural instincts with the digital world. Some dogs even engage with interactive pet-friendly apps designed specifically for them. These apps can provide mental stimulation and entertainment, making technology a fun part of their day. Ultimately, while dogs may not fully understand technology, they are certainly affected by it. Their interactions with screens and sounds show just how adaptable and curious they are. So, the million-dollar question remains: do dogs actually pay attention to what's happening on screen? It's a fascinating topic that has intrigued pet owners and scientists alike. While some dogs might sit glued to the TV, seemingly captivated by the moving images and sounds, others may just glance occasionally or wander off, showing little interest in the screen's content. You see, dogs have varying attention spans, influenced by their breed, age, temperament, and even the content on the screen. For instance, a young, energetic puppy might find it hard to stay focused, while an older dog might be more inclined to sit and watch. Just like us, they can get bored. If the content doesn't engage them, they might lose interest quickly. Research using brain imaging techniques like fMRI suggests that dogs can process information from videos. These studies have shown that dogs' brains respond to visual and auditory stimuli in ways that are surprisingly similar to humans. Studies have shown that certain areas of their brains light up when they see familiar sights, such as other dogs or people they recognize, or hear interesting sounds on screen like barking or other animal noises, which can capture their attention and elicit a response, indicating that they are not just passively observing, but actively processing the information. This means that when your dog is watching TV, they might be experiencing a form of entertainment, or even learning from what they see and hear. So next time you catch your furry friend staring at the screen, remember, they might be more engaged than you think. From Scooby-Doo to squeaky toys. What catches a dog's eye? What makes a dog stop and watch? Just like humans, dogs have preferences. Many seem drawn to programs featuring animals, especially those with rapid movements or high-pitched sounds. Think squirrels, birds, or other dogs. Some studies suggest that dogs might even recognize animated characters on screen. Perhaps they see a kindred spirit in Scooby-Doo or Pluto. However, more research is needed to understand fully how they perceive animation. Their preference for movement and sound might explain why some dogs react excitedly to commercials with fast-paced editing or jingles. It's all about capturing their senses. Experts speak. Unpacking the canine cinema experience. Veterinary behaviorists and dog trainers offer valuable insights into this phenomenon. Many believe that while dogs may not understand movies in the same way we do, they can still enjoy the experience. Dr. Emily Blackwell, a certified applied animal behaviorist, says, dogs are highly social animals. Watching TV with their humans can be a bonding experience, regardless of whether they understand the plot. Dog trainer Pat Miller adds, it's important to pay attention to your dog's body language. If they seem stressed or anxious, it's best to turn off the TV. A positive and relaxed viewing environment is key. A deeper bond through shared screens. The research into canine perception of television is ongoing. What we do know is that dogs are incredibly perceptive animals, constantly learning and adapting to their environment. While we may never know exactly what goes on in their minds when they watch TV, the act of sharing this experience can strengthen the bond between humans and their furry companions. It's a reminder that despite our differences, we can still connect through shared activities, even if it's just enjoying a movie night together. The future of dog entertainment, a world of possibilities. As technology advances, we can expect even more immersive and engaging entertainment options for our canine companions. Imagine dog-specific streaming services with shows tailored to their visual and auditory preferences. The future holds exciting possibilities for understanding and enhancing the lives of our furry friends. For now, enjoy those movie nights with your dog, knowing that you're sharing a unique and special experience.